Welcome to our documentary on the wild encounters of hyenas with some of the fiercest animals in the animal kingdom. Often cast as the villains of the Savanna, these intelligent and adaptable creatures play a crucial role in their ecosystem. But their opportunistic nature, while often successful, sometimes leads them into perilous conflicts. Today we will explore 10 instances where hyenas picked the wrong fight, encounters that highlight the brutal reality of life and death in the wild. Here on the vast plains of the Serengeti, a familiar tension brews. A cackle of hyenas, emboldened by their numbers, closes in on a recent kill, the prize of a lion pride. The lions, though outnumbered, are a force to be reckoned with. The male, his mane a symbol of raw power, lets out a thunderous roar, a clear warning to the scavengers. The hyenas, hesitant but driven by hunger, push their luck. A young female, braver than the rest, snatches a morsel, only to be met with a swift and brutal response. The lioness, lightning fast, chases her off, asserting the pride's dominance. The message is clear. This bounty belongs to the lions. Such skirmishes, though often bloodless, are a constant reminder of the precarious balance between these two apex predators. The hyenas, though formidable in their own right, know their place. They will wait, scavenging what they can when the lions have had their fill. But the dynamic is not always so straightforward. The African bush elephant, a symbol of strength and wisdom, commands respect throughout the savanna. Even hyenas, bold as they may be, think twice before challenging these giants. But instinct and opportunity sometimes override caution, leading to misjudged encounters. A young elephant calf, separated from the safety of its herd, becomes a tempting target. The hyenas, sensing vulnerability, close in, their calls becoming bolder, their movements more daring. They nip at the calf's heels, attempting to separate it further from the group, but their audacity is short-lived. The ground trembles as the matriarch charges into the fray, scattering the hyenas. The African rhinoceros, an armored tank grazing the savanna, appears slow and lumbering, but this image is deceiving, for beneath that tough exterior lies a powerful and surprisingly agile creature. Hyenas, despite their scavenging nature, sometimes learn this the hard way. A carcass, picked clean by lions, lies baking in the sun. Hyenas, ever resourceful, gather around, hoping to scavenge any remaining scraps. But their attention is drawn to a new scent, the pungent aroma of decay emanating from a nearby thicket. A rhino, its life force extinguished by age or illness, has breathed its last. The hyenas, their hunger overriding their caution, approach the fallen giant. They begin to tear at its tough hide, eager to feast on the bounty within, but their scavenging is interrupted by a thunderous snort from a living rhino charging to protect its fallen kin. The African buffalo, a formidable grazer with a reputation for aggression, is not an animal to be trifled with. Hyenas, though bold, rarely challenge a healthy buffalo directly. But when opportunity presents itself, particularly against an isolated individual, they may be tempted to test their luck. A lone buffalo, separated from its herd, grazes by a watering hole. Its movements are labored, its breathing heavy, perhaps weakened by illness or injury. A pack of hyenas lurking in the tall grass senses an opportunity. They emerge from their hiding place, cautiously at first, testing the buffalo's strength. Their confidence grows as they realize its vulnerability. They dart in and out, nipping at its flanks, attempting to bring the giant down. But their attack is met with unexpected ferocity. The buffalo, though weakened, is no easy prey. It lowers its massive head, its horns like scimitars, and charges, scattering the hyenas. The distant rumble of hooves signals the arrival of reinforcements, the buffalo herd thundering across the savanna. The leopard, a master of stealth and cunning, is a skilled hunter, perfectly adapted to its arboreal domain. Hyenas, though often outmatched in a one-on-one confrontation, sometimes attempt to capitalize on a leopard's kill, hoping to steal a meal. High in the branches of an acacia tree, a leopard rests, its latest kill, a gazelle, safely stashed on a sturdy limb. But the scent of fresh meat travels far, even in the vastness of the savanna. Below, a group of hyenas gathers, their attention drawn to the leopard's prize. They circle the tree, their calls becoming more insistent, hoping to harass the leopard into abandoning its meal. The leopard, however, is not easily intimidated. It watches the hyenas with a cool intensity, its muscles tensed, ready to defend its hard-earned bounty. One hyena, bolder than the rest, attempts to climb the tree only to be met with a swift and brutal response from the leopard. The hyenas retreat, their respect for the leopard's ferocity reinforced. Across the African plains, a pack of African wild dogs, also known as painted wolves, moves with purpose. These highly social animals, renowned for their endurance and cooperative hunting strategies, are a force to be reckoned with, even for a pack of opportunistic hyenas. The dogs, lean and agile, have brought down a gazelle, their coordinated attack a testament to their teamwork, but their feast attracts unwanted attention. Drawn by the scent of blood, a group of hyenas approaches, hoping to scavenge the remains. The wild dogs, however, are not about to surrender their hard-earned meal without a fight. They form a protective circle around their kill, their hackles raised, their high-pitched calls echoing across the savannah. The hyenas, undeterred, test the dogs' resolve, darting in and out, attempting to snatch a bite, but the dogs are ready for them, their coordination and agility overwhelming the hyenas' more chaotic approach. The hyenas retreat, their attempt to pilfer a meal from the painted wolves ending in defeat. The African hippopotamus is one of the most dangerous animals in Africa. Their immense size and formidable tusks make them a force to be reckoned with. A watering hole becomes a battleground. Hippos wallow in the muddy water, ever vigilant. Thirsty hyenas approach cautiously. They inch closer, senses on high alert. The hippos tolerate their presence up to a point. A rumbling growl signals their displeasure. The hyenas venture too close. Suddenly, the water explodes in fury. The hyenas scatter in terror, a stark reminder of the dangers of the savannah. The Nile crocodile, an apex predator of Africa's waterways, is a creature of immense power and ancient lineage. Hyenas, despite their scavenging habits, rarely challenge these prehistoric hunters, respecting their dominance in the water. The sun dips below the horizon, casting long shadows across a muddy riverbank. A crocodile, its reptilian eyes gleaming in the fading light, rests on a sandbank, its jaws agape, showcasing rows of razor-sharp teeth. It has recently enjoyed a meal, the remnants of a zebra carcass lying nearby. Drawn by the scent of blood and decaying flesh, a group of hyenas cautiously approaches the river's edge. They are hungry, and the allure of an easy meal proves too tempting to resist. They eye the crocodile warily, aware of the danger it represents. One hyena, emboldened by hunger, creeps closer to the carcass, its body low to the ground, its movements tentative. The crocodile, seemingly oblivious, remains motionless, its eyes half closed. The hyena, sensing an opportunity, darts forward, only to be met with the crocodile's lightning-fast attack. The giraffe, the tallest mammal on Earth, seems like a gentle giant, its long neck reaching for the tender leaves high in the acacia trees. However, these graceful creatures possess a powerful kick capable of delivering a fatal blow. Hyenas sometimes underestimate this. On the savannah, a tower of giraffes grazes peacefully, their long necks swaying in unison as they strip leaves from the thorny branches. Among them, a young giraffe, its legs still wobbly, stays close to its mother. A group of hyenas lurking in the tall grass observes the giraffes. They see an opportunity, a chance to bring down a young prey. Their calls become more excited as they close in. The hyenas, sensing the calf's fear, press their advantage. They dart in and out, nipping at its legs. The adult giraffes form a protective circle around their young, their long legs like pillars, their hooves like sledgehammers. One giraffe swings its head, scattering the hyenas. The hyenas retreat, their respect for the giraffe's power firmly established. In the ever-shrinking wilderness of Africa, the line between the human world and the animal kingdom becomes increasingly blurred. Hyenas, adaptable and opportunistic, sometimes venture into human settlements, drawn by the allure of easily accessible food. On the outskirts of a rural village, the remnants of a communal meal attract a group of hyenas. They are drawn to the easy pickings, their natural wariness of humans overridden by their hunger. The villagers, however, are not pleased with their uninvited guests. They view the hyenas as pests, threats to their livestock and, in some cases, their children. A group of men, armed with sticks and stones, gathers to chase the hyenas away. The hyenas retreat into the darkness, their haunting calls echoing through the night. From the lion pride defending its kill to the rhinoceros protecting its fallen comrade, these encounters remind us of the delicate balance of nature and the constant struggle for survival in the wild. The hyena, though often cast as a villain, plays a vital role in this ecosystem, their scavenging habits contributing to the health and balance of the savanna. We've witnessed moments of both triumph and defeat, a stark reminder of the brutal reality of life and death in the wild. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating wildlife documentaries.